Hello, time travelers. It's me, Professor McBubbles. I have been very busy while you're gone. I have gone to the 1800s, the 1980s. Oh, that was so fun. Now I'm back here with you, but we are going to travel to the late 1800s, so more than 100 years ago. We are going to learn about a man named Gandhi. Gandhi. Now, I know with your time with my cousin, Miss McLemmon, that you know all about Gandhi and his peaceful heart. I'm going to just give you a couple more facts so you can fill out your travel guide. So let's hop in the time machine because we are going to India in the late 1800s. So past the 20s, past the 19s, to the 1800s. I hope that you brought a hat. It's really sunny where we're going. And I have on sunblock too. All right, my friends, let's get time traveling. How'd you do, time travelers? Are you getting used to it? Okay. So here we are in India. India, from what I hear, is a beautiful place. And now that we're here in person, I can tell why so many people love it. Now, India is where Gandhi was born. So here is a map of our world, and India is highlighted in red. So it is pretty much on the other side of the world than America. So Gandhi was born in October in 1869. 1869, so many, many years ago in India. Now, as much as that time travel took a lot out of you, Gandhi did some really amazing and hard things just for peace. So as much as your feet might hurt or you might be hungry from our travel, Gandhi really knew what that felt like. So Gandhi was a lawyer, a politician, and an activist. He was a leader of the movement against the British rule of India. So he wanted India to be in charge of India. Gandhi is known all over the world for his peaceful protest or non-violent protest. So many people in our world might protest with violence. Gandhi truly believed in peaceful protest where he would walk or march or sit in a place for a long time, or even sometimes he wouldn't eat. Now, Gandhi has many accomplishments in his life, but what we're going to add to our travel guide and our timeline today is what happened in 1930. In 1930, he led what is called a salt march. Salt March. And there is a picture of Gandhi and fellow people who supported him. Now, I want you to take a close look at Gandhi. He's right there in the middle. And what he has on his feet. I don't know if you can see that. He had sandals. So he marched for many, many miles in sandals. Now, even when I, Professor McBubbles, go for a walk for just a mile, I prefer to wear my sneakers. So imagine how his feet must have felt. Next up are some pictures I have of Gandhi. You will see Gandhi marching with his supporters, and Gandhi, who is beginning his prayer. And you'll notice a lot of these pictures, well, all of my pictures, are in black and white. And that is because this came from such a long time ago. So the colors that we see in our book this morning with Miss McLemmon come from what people told us, not from photographs that we have seen. Gandhi has many famous quotes as he really led in peace and love. So one of the quotes that I found is about love. And it's, where there is love, there is life. So it's so important to have love in our life. Another quote I have about Gandhi is that you must be the change you want to see in the world. This quote you might have seen before. It comes up very frequently. A grown-up around you might be familiar with this quote. So you need to be the change that you want to see in the world. You can't just hope that things will change. You need to act on it in peaceful, loving ways. Gandhi was such a peaceful, loving man, and he inspired many people to do this same thing. So I hope you had so much fun traveling to India, and I think this is our furthest time back. The 1860s, I think it was. My goodness. I had a blast with you, and I hope you learned a little bit extra about Gandhi. Now in your travel guide, please remember you're going to write, "This is Gandhi." Then you're going to write about the Salt March. If you need to, go back to that slide. Then you're going to write about one of Gandhi's character traits and why you believe he had that character trait. A lot of that information can be found from your work you did this morning with Miss McLemmon. Then you're going to illustrate Gandhi and add one of his quotes. Thank you so much for traveling with me, and I will see you again shortly.